The Samsung Galaxy S4 and HTC One are two of the best Android phones money can buy. They both feature powerful processors, a dazzling touchscreen, and some innovative new features. The S4 may look similar to its predecessor the S3, but despite its 5-inch Full HD touchscreen, it's actually the thinnest and lightest Galaxy S handset yet. The HTC One has a 4.7-inch Full HD screen, which is a fraction smaller than the S4's, but it does have a better pixel density of 468 pixels per inch. You're most likely to notice this when watching videos or playing HD games. Like its predecessor, the S4 has a plastic case, which feels cheaper than the aluminium on the HTC One or iPhone. One downside of HTC One's aluminium unibody though is that the phone does weigh about 16 grams more than the Galaxy S4. When the Galaxy S4 launched, much was made of its ultra-speedy 1.6 GHz octa-core processor. Unfortunately though, it's not compatible with UK 4G networks, meaning British S4 owners will have to make do with a still super powerful quad-core 1.9 GHz chip. More cores should make for a faster processor, as the chip can carry out multiple tasks at the same time. Compared to the Galaxy S4, the HTC One features a 1.7-inch quad-core processor, so it's no slouch either. Both handsets contain 2GB of RAM and feature up to 64GB of internal storage for apps, video and the rest. If you go on raw specs, the Samsung Galaxy S4 features a 13-megapixel rear-facing camera, whereas the HTC One only offers a 4-megapixel camera. More megapixels don't necessarily make for better photos though. The actual size of a megapixel dictates how much light filters into your shots. That's why the HTC One Snapper has been branded as an ultra-pixel camera. Its bigger pixels produce some impressive snaps that are the equal of what Samsung's Galaxy S4 can create. The Galaxy S4 costs £629 SIM-free for its 16GB model, which is £100 more expensive than an equivalent iPhone 5. The HTC One is available to buy now on contract and costs around £519.99 SIM-free. This sets it on the same par as the Samsung Galaxy S4, although you get 32GB of internal storage for your money compared to the measly 16GB offered by Samsung's model. You'll be able to get better deals for both phones on contract, with prices averaging around £40 per month. Choosing between the Samsung Galaxy S4 and the HTC One is extremely difficult. I prefer the HTC One's suave aluminium design and slightly more affordable price, but that's not to say the Samsung Galaxy S4 is a bad phone. It's got a lot of eye-catching features like Smart Pause for video and Smart Scroll for reading your phone's screen without touching it. The trouble is, I can't envisage using them on a day-to-day basis. That's in comparison to the Blink Feed Live News feature you get on the home screen of a HTC One. Because the phones are so closely matched, I'll be keeping a keen eye on how both handsets score in our Which Lab tests. When their results arrive in mid-May, I strongly suspect Apple's iPhone 5 won't be king of the mobile world anymore.